I'm Jeff Schwartz, and you might wonder what happened to our July update. Well, I was on vacation on an epic motorcycle trip, and I was unable to be here to do the video update. So we're going to start off today with our August 2022 Schwartz Performance Shop Update video. Let's go see what we got going on in the shop. In our final assembly area, we're still working on these two cars, the 68 Camaro and this 63 Chevy 2. The 63 Chevy 2 is real close to getting shipped out to California, and the 68 Camaro, we're still working on final things of putting it all together, but we got it running recently, and it should be done real soon. We've got a lot of the fab work done on this V6 Camaro that we're putting the LT5 ZR1 engine in. Engine's in there, obviously. It's been in there for a while, but we had to do fabrication work to mount the tank for the intercooler system, the dry sump tank, headers and exhaust system. This engine was not put in this generation car, so we had to modify headers and modify the exhaust to make sure everything fit. We've got a heavier duty rear end in here, so that took up more space. We had to tweak the exhaust to get it to clear that. So the exhaust and headers are all now fully fitted, and they're going to get sent out for ceramic coating and get them nice and shiny. Now that this black Trans Am is back from paint, we've been working feverishly pretty much non-stop on it to get it all back together. And you can see we've got our Forge Line TA3P wheels on there with the gold centers that have been machined off. They look like the original WS6 wheels, but these are 19 by 13 in the back and 19 by 9 in the front. Well, we did remove the front fenders from this car because we've got a lot of work to do in the engine bay here, and we didn't want to risk scratching that nice shiny black paint. So give us better access to things. So we're going to be mounting the reservoirs for the intercoolers, the inner fenders, and some of the other components. We've also been working on the interior. We got the shifter in there and the steering column and so forth. We've got to swap the blower top on this modified Hellcat engine, and then that'll be going back into this Monte Carlo SS here. And it's been painted, and it should be running real soon. These are those cool vintage looking Forge Line wheels that are going on the 78 Mercedes 450 SLC. That's the LT4 powered machine. That car has been painted, and you'll see it here next month in our final assembly area. We got some parts in, and we've done a bit more on this 71 Mustang here as well. This is that Hellcat powered Cutlass. We had built the whole car and figured that we had done the basic rust repair that needed to be done. However, when we started stripping off the paint in some areas that we thought was good, we found some more sins there. So we're having to put some sheet metal on here, quarter panels and a roof on it. And then this one will be body worked and painted, and then assembled back together in its completely built, new, transformed shape. 69 Camaro, big block 4-speed. Fully restored. We're putting a chassis and an LT5 engine in it. 69 Charger, I'm pretty sure I told you we put the Elephant engine in here in replacement of the Red Eye, and now we've got the stainless steel tank in there, exhaust tips on it, and so forth. So moving forward on that one too. 69 Charger, all the sheet metal work's been done on this one, with the exception of fabbing the inner fender panels for the front aprons. But we did floor repairs and quarters and trunk and rear tail light panel and all kinds of stuff. So rock solid like a brand new car now. This is another Monte Carlo that's been sitting in the parking lot for a little while. It's all disassembled and ready to go for media blasting. Mustang convertible, chassis fully installed, front aprons have been made, mini tubbed, rocking and rolling. Chevy Monza hatchback. This one's getting a wide body. We've got some cardboard on here kind of mocked up to do some patterns with, and the customer's coming in on Wednesday to look it over and see if he likes the direction we're going to head with it. Twin turbocharged motor going in this one. Just arrived from Minnesota, a 73 Pontiac Le Mans. I love the look of these cars. They were kind of way out there, not like your typical Malibu. They had very sleek, flowing lines. So I love the rear louvers on the rear side windows and how the front and back come to kind of a point. Anyway, gonna be a cool car. Schwartz G-Machine chassis, of course. 66 Charger, been fully dipped and E-coated. What a clean body on this one. Getting a Schwartz G-Machine chassis along with a Hellcat Red-Eye engine. This thing's gonna smoke them tires. 68 Chevelle, all media blasted, epoxy primed. We found a little surprises here that we gotta fix some rust, but just a few minor areas. Chevy 2 Nova, we made the shape for the rear spoiler out of metal. This will get molded out of carbon fiber, but that'll give us a pattern. And then we got these cool little wing supports that'll be going underneath there. This is a new independent rear suspension setup that we've designed, and I can't tell you much about it yet, so you'll have to keep watching for next time. 67 Ford, we got the old chassis out of there and many of the old parts. We are now going to scan it and design a new chassis for it. So I love 67 Fords, as you know. So I'm surrounded by chassis here. We've got them up on the rack all the way to the ceiling. We've got them spread out over in our assembly area here and behind me and over on the shipping dock. So there's 20 chassis here. All of them are either getting shipped out or a couple of them are getting put in cars here. So we're knocking them out as fast as we can, and please be patient with us and you'll get your chassis real soon. That's all we have for this month. Stay tuned next month, September 2022 update. Be sure and hit the subscribe button, and we look forward to talking to you later.